Hello, this is a continuation of the video I was just making about the law of liberty. And I said that we become free by detaching. But with the detachment is an attachment to the truth, to the inner light. Okay? Now, when you begin a proper meditation, like the one I teach, and you start to practice it daily, every day, especially first thing in the morning, to rededicate yourself to wanting to have God enter your life. At first, it will be like Paul said, first we see in a mirror darkly and then face to face. You'll begin with a sense that he's there helping you. Okay? But as time goes by, your understanding will grow, and your understanding of just how he's helping you will grow. But I want to continue with talking about the idea of attachment, and then gradually everything comes into conformity to your new attachment. Okay? So for example, there's a beautiful verse in the Bible which I would like to share with you right now, and it is, Paul says, is saying, casting down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. Bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. So, can you see, now this is not something you can make happen yourself. Remember, of yourself you can do nothing. But previously, before, as you stumbled around in life, in darkness. See, beginning when you were a little child and you were upset, when people were cruel and confusing and they teased you and pressured you, and then you reacted and you became upset. And then you fell into your imagination, and then for many years you stumbled around. But as you were stumbling around, because of your attachment to the world, things got in. Wrong ideas, things that don't even belong, all kinds of impressions and memories and thoughts and words and ideas and notions, and you became involved in improper relationships, with food, with drugs, see, with people, with places, see, and then things went from bad to worse, and you couldn't understand why. But now, as light, the first gleaming of light comes back into your life. Now you begin to attach to what is good, and then you will gradually be changed. Just as before things are getting worse, now things will get better. And so, do you see how bringing every thought captive? So as you practice your meditation and you learn to stand back and observe, see, and as you go through the day, things will flit through your mind. Memories from the past, musical jingles of advertisements that you heard, and all these things that don't really have any business there. They flit through your mind, and you observe them in the light. See, you just see them lit by. And gradually, as you observe in the light, these things, they surface and then they dissipate. See, and it's like doing a system restore. Your mind is cleaned, but it's not something you do of yourself. See? So, and then gradually you will begin to see it when there's an improper thought. Well, there's an improper thought. Where did it come from? I don't know. It's not my thought. I don't like it. So, not your thought. There it is. So you just stand back and watch it. Instead of worrying about it, instead of feeling guilty for it, instead of struggling with it, you just watch it. And then it dissipates and goes away. And gradually, every thought is made captive. So now do you see, it said, lean not on your own understanding, but in every way acknowledge God. So more and more, everything you acknowledge God. And your emotions become captive. Gradually, you more and more you experience awe, wonder, see, at nature, at mathematics, at science. You see the the magnificence of God's creation and His handiwork, and you are awed by it. See? And you begin to have thanksgiving. You begin to be grateful. You begin to notice little thoughts that come fleeting by that before you might have indulged. Thoughts like, well, I deserve better than this, and nobody cares for me, and I've got to prove something to them, and all these thoughts. See? I'm being hard done by. I deserve this. I deserve better. All these thoughts. You begin to see how all they did was tease, was make an appeal to your ego. Now you just see them and you let them go. But increasingly now you begin to be thankful. See, thankful for things, grateful. It's because that way we're bringing everything is becoming captive of. See, conform to. See, even your mouth, your words, your breath, everything, see, is acknowledging Him. Remember it said in Proverbs, acknowledge Him in all your ways, and He will straighten your path. See, somehow God straightens our path, smooths the bumps in the road. See, but this is not something you can make yourself do. It's not something that you can force to happen or will to happen. It'll just happen. In the same way that a bird knows how to build a nest, okay? The same way that a beaver knows how to build a dam. Now that you are attached to this new way, it begins to flow through you and work through you and change you for the better. And now, more and more, see, you're conformed. Even your sense of humor. Before things would have upset, something that would have upset you, angered you, now you just observe it with a little sense of amusement. Okay? It doesn't bother you anymore. So your emotions, your body, your movements. See, before you will be rushing here and there, nervous, and now you're more calmer, because everything is conforming to God in His right way. You would say it's becoming captive of. The Bible, I think it was the King James said, becoming captive, every thought becoming captive of. Okay? It's a good captivity, see, because it's out of love. And what do you have to do? All you have to do is yearn for the truth, see, and let it flow through you. Let go and let God, they say. And of course, and be patient with others. But you'll see that in His light. You'll see the need for patience. See, you'll see how your impatience hurts others, especially your children, and you'll see how it is subtly connected with pride. And you'll see all of this in the light, and you'll be able to let go of your impatience. And then you'll become naturally more patient. Just the way a bird builds a nest, you will naturally be patient, naturally spontaneous. You won't have to plan and scheme everything like you did in the past, and it never worked out anyway. So you become free from that. So you become free from worries, free from everything. And not only that, but God enters your life, and He, as it says, straightens your path. Things happen. Magical, like magical fingers reaching out and changing things. You'll find yourself in the right place doing the right thing with the right people. Things that weren't so good, they'll just fall away. Just go away. Okay? Issues that once were a problem, you no longer worry about them, and all of a sudden they're gone. You wake up one day and it's gone. Man, it's like magic. See, everything God does is magic. And then you will experience the magic, see the magic, and when you see it, then you'll be grateful for it. And you will have delight over it and awe. See?